Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakodash. Double honor to the apostle and those great millstone who rule well, as well as double honor to their elders. Peace and blessings to the 144,000, pushing this world with all truth and sincerity, as well as peace and blessings to all the believers of Yahweh Shai. Just going to be a quick lesson going into this article I found on WeOn News. So, Lord willing, to be edifying and to the point. And just my title of this lesson is going down because, man, prophecy is just unfolding on all fronts. Man, I don't even know what to call it, to title it besides that, man. Because, I mean, from just reading this title here, it says, Iran launches barrage of over 200 missiles on Israel. IDF warns of retaliation at place, time of own choosing. Man, that's... Now, if you know anything about prophecy, Russia is going to be a guard to these different nations. Hey, so this is big, you know. So let me read some of this article, then I get a few precepts, and that'll be the lesson. It says, Israel's military on Tuesday, October 1st, said Iran launched several missiles at Israel. A short while ago, missiles were launched from Iran towards the state of Israel. The Israel Defense Forces said in a statement. News agency Reuters reported that over 200 missiles have been fired by Iran, targeting key commercial and residential areas. It says, reacting to the incident, United States President Joe Biden has ordered the American military to aid Israel and help the Jewish nation shoot down Iranian projectiles. Hey, so the least of the flock is doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing, according to prophecy, drawing out the Northern Army, the American Army. And that's exactly what they doing, slowly and surely, man. These so-called small hats, the so-called JOOS has got the American military wrapped around their finger, man, in their back pocket. Whenever they need to, whenever they need America, they gonna have them. Let me continue reading on. It says, Israel residents, especially in the country's central region, rushed to bomb shelters as the unprecedented attack unfolded. It says American troops in the Middle East were not targeted during the Iranian missile attack in Israel, the Washington Post reported. And that's some bullshit. Because once you see this map, you're like, how were they not targeted? You know, I'm just going to, Lord willing, I put this in the comment section, this article. But look at this map. It says approximately 10 million civilians are the targets of Iranian projectiles. And you telling me the American forces were not targeted, man? They was going for anybody and everything, man. They were retaliating, you know, from Israel for what they did to Hezbollah or whatnot. You know, Hezbollah was, you know, created by Iran. So there's a lot of tension going on over there in the Middle East. But I want to read the title again because it says the IDF warns of retaliation at place, time of own choosing. So they want to retaliate against Iran, man. And let's get right to the scriptures. We go to Ezekiel 38, you know. Things are turning up because Russia's going to be a guard to these different nations, as you're going to see when I get down there to that verse. But let me start Ezekiel 38 in verse 1. The title says, Prophecy about Gog and Future Invasion of Israel. It says, And the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog. And this is talking about Russia from the land of Russia. You know, we're not talking about two different things. You know, you go into that, let's just go into the interlinear here right quick. Gog is talking about Russia. And then you see Magog right here. Ma just means from. See on the outline of biblical usage, it says land of Gog, you know. So that's all it's saying right there. Not Gog and Magog, it's two different people. But let me continue on. Verse 2, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him, and say, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. And I will turn thee back, and put hooks into thy jaws, and bring thee forth. All thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Hey, so the Heavenly Father is turning back Russia to that old, you know, Soviet Union, USSR. You know, where they had, you know, they was basically a world superpower. And they are a world superpower once again. The Most High turned them back. They have a hell of a nuclear arsenal, you know. But continuing on, hey, the first on the list, it says Persia. What's modern day Persia? Iran. Let's just prove that right quick. I'll get it in the Google. Let me see what I'll type in. When did Iran change its name? In 1935, the Persian government changed the name of the country from Persia to Iran. And that's all I got to read from there. 1935. There you go. And it says Iran launches barrage of over 200 missiles on Israel. IDF warns of retaliation at place, time of own choosing. So they want to retaliate against Iran, man. That's not going to be good. It says, let me just start at verse 4 again. It says, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, speaking about Russia. And I will bring thee forth and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. It says Persia, which is Iran, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. It says Gomer and all of his bands, and I believe that's Gomer is talking about Turkey. It says the house of Togarmah, which that's right by Turkey, you know, Armenia, of the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. It says, be thou prepared, going back to God, you know, speaking about Russia, it says, be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee. And this is the point I want to get right here. It says, and be thou a guard unto them. Man, so you think Russia, this is prophecy, man. Russia has no choice. Because the Heavenly Father going to put it on their minds to be a guard unto these different nations. We've seen, you know, Russia in the past, you know, going around with their Navy fleet, you know, delivering missiles to these different nations. But, you know, World War III is really on the brink, but it's not going to happen out of order. Let's get the another precept here. This 2 Ezra 4:37. If my phone act right. The 2 Ezra 4 and verse 37, it says, by measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times, and he doeth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. Now this is just saying the prophecy is going to happen in order, you know. The destruction is not going to happen before the MOTB, that micro C hip, the charagma, that grain of rice, that'll either be in your hand or your forehead, you know. That's not going to come out of order. It's not going to happen. It's going to happen before the destruction, man. The destruction, that's the last prophecy to be fulfilled on this side, you know. The destruction of Babylon the Great. So the MOTB has to be mandated on a global scale, you know. That's prophecy, and it will come to pass, man. So we should be you know, Apostle Torah already said, you know, brothers pushing videos out on the MOTB, you know, constantly heavy. You know, I might have to do another video because this is what's coming. This is what's coming speedily, man. With all this tension in the Middle East, it says that Gog, Russia, it says going to be a guard unto these different nations. Who's the first nation right there? Verse 5 again, Persia. So you think Russia gonna sit by idly while Israel tries to retaliate against Iran? You know, hey, the Heavenly Father is about to you know, speed things up with this MOTB. But I think that was really all I want to bring out. You know, this is things are getting hot. Shit is going down. And you got this. Today is the first day of this port strike too, man. Lord willing, this brings about a famine upon the land of America. You know, Lord willing, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua willing. We tired of going to work. We tired of paying these bills. We tired of depending on our enemy for the one of everything, man. We ready to you know, fully. We do depend on Yahweh Shem Yahushua right now and lean on him. But hey, fully, man. We don't want to go to the grocery store no more. We don't want to have to pay for water. But I ain't gonna ramble on. Lord willing, this was edifying to the point. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Chakodash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of great millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000. Pushing his word without truth and sincerity, as well as peace and blessings to all the believers of Yahweh Shai. Shalom.